Good morning and welcome. Here we are, Saturday the 23rd of October 2021, to do our daily intuitive reading. And today I'm using the Words of Truth Oracle. So let's just see what the cards have to offer us today. We'll pull one from each pack alternately. Okay, first card up, beginning. Next card, self-love. Next card, authenticity. Next card, life. Conflict. Overview. Content. Boundaries. Passion. And beauty. Okay, I'll just set them out and see what they're bringing us today. Okay. You're beginning to look at things from a different perspective, being able to see yourself as you truly are and to love yourself. To know all your qualities and your shortcomings as well, but to be able to accept yourself as a whole and love yourself. And you'll be standing in your authenticity. You'll be authentic. You'll be yourself regardless. You've stopped trying to be what you think other people want you to be. You're starting a new beginning now because you've done a lot of work, you've done a lot of self-examination, you've looked deeply into who you really are, what you really stand for, and what life means to you. So you've realised that you weren't loving yourself, that you weren't giving yourself the respect and the love and honouring yourself enough. So therefore you weren't really being authentic, you weren't being true to yourself, and you weren't being honest with yourself. But now you're being honest with yourself, you're understanding and you're loving yourself. So you can stand in your truth and your authenticity. So your life will be changing now. You're losing that conflict you've had within yourself. You've been going through quite a lot of internal conflict. I've been taking a lot of things really personally. So your life's been really quite challenging. But now you're letting go of that self-conflict, that inner conflict, and you're understanding more and you're understanding that you're being guided and you're looking at the bigger picture. You're having an overview. You're viewing from above so you can see more of. So you're looking within yourself now and seeing that you've been conflicted and questioning yourself a lot and questioning your guidance. And now you're at a point where you understand that now, you're letting go of that conflict, you're seeing the bigger picture, you're understanding what's going on, you're setting boundaries for yourself because your boundaries have been, you haven't had those boundaries up. So you've been perhaps being, your time's been being abused, other people have been just not being considerate of your needs and your time, and you've been getting really angry about it. However, there haven't been any boundaries set. And boundaries are really important to any relationship, whatever type of relationship it is, whether it be with your kids, whether it be with your workplace, whether it be with your loved ones or your family. Boundaries are really important. Children in particular find boundaries, they really need boundaries. They really need to understand where the boundary lies. And it's the same throughout life. We need to have boundaries because otherwise, when people encroach on our time or do things that we don't like, if we haven't set those boundaries, then they're not aware of them, and often they're not aware that they're doing what they're doing, that you're not appreciating them using all your time or expecting you to do this or expecting you to do that. If you've never communicated clearly what your boundaries are and what it is that you need and you require, then others can't actually follow through. You're going to be really passionate now about what you're doing. You're starting a new career or a new project or even a new way of thinking and looking at life, and you're going to be very passionate about that. And this is going to bring a lot of beauty and peace and harmony into your life. You're going to be able to live your passion now. Perhaps a new place of employment, a new opportunity in the employment field will be offered to you. And it'll be something that you're really passionate about so that you'll be able to live your passion. You'll be able to work at doing what your passion really is. So that'll bring lots of joy into your life because your work won't feel like work now. It will be your passion, it'll be what you love, and you'll go to work with joy in your heart, whether you're working at home or wherever you are. You can see the purpose in it and you're passionate about it. So it's going to flow, and there's a lot of beauty around that, and peace and harmony and love. So it's a really nice thing coming into your life. You know, something you've been longing to do. And all of a sudden, it's presented to you. If it's not in the workplace, it's in the way of a hobby or an interest. And you'll be helping other people through doing this, through following your passion. It'll be assisting others around you and others to a wide degree. Maybe something that's really helping the planet or helping the universe, helping the world as you know it. It feels like there's a really strong spiritual connection to this passion and beauty. It's almost like a light bulb going on and you're seeing something more clearly now. So it starts to flow a lot easier. Okay, so if we read them the other way, if we read them down now, it's beginning life with boundaries, with self-love, letting go of conflict, bringing in your passion and being authentic, with an overview of all the beauty in your life and in the world. So you're able to see the bigger picture now. It feels like I'm feeling like you're looking down, like you've lifted up and you're looking down, and there's a panorama in front of you, whereas before you were a bit blinded, almost like you had winkers on. You could only see in one direction. Now you can see in all directions. Your vision is expanded and you can see things much more clearly now. You can understand things a bit more clearly, and things will make much more sense to you. See, letting go of that conflict. You've let go of that conflict and you're seeing things clearer and you're seeing the beauty in the world. You're dealing with the chaos and the conflict that's going on in the world, but you're seeing the beauty as well. And you're seeing the end result of all this conflict. You're seeing that after it all, things are actually changing for the better. So you're holding on to that. You're setting your boundaries. You're not allowing yourself to get caught up in the really heavy negative stuff. You're acknowledging it's there. You're looking at what's happening, but you're able to see the bigger picture now, and you're able to see that when you come out the other end of that turmoil, that chaos that's going on, things are going to be changed. They're never going to be the same again, but it'll be a positive change, and things will be much clearer. And you'll really be giving yourself that self-love and standing in your authenticity. You won't be afraid to stand up for what you believe in. You'll set your boundaries and you'll be true to yourself. Okay, so that's about it for those cards today. Let's just see what the moon card has to offer us today. I'll keep looking and see if anything more comes up. But it's like a new beginning. It feels like a new beginning in life where you're setting the boundaries you need to. You're giving yourself the self-love, letting go of the conflict. You're living with passion and authenticity. You're seeing the bigger picture and the beauty in life. Okay. This is the moon card for today. I got it upside down. I've got it upside down. There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? That's the moon card. And it's saying, I accept and create more flow and pleasure in my life. I accept and create more pleasure and flow in my life. Okay, so that's the moon card. I can pop it up a little. And now today I think we'll do the words of wisdom of the Dalai Lama. See what he has to offer. There we go. And it says, if you shift your focus from yourself to others and think more about others' well-being and welfare, it has an immediate liberating effect. If you shift your focus from yourself to others and think more about others' well-being and welfare, it has an immediate liberating effect. Okay, that's the words from the Dalai Lama today. If you found that helpful and enjoyed that, please hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up, and share. And that's the reading for today. Hope it was helpful. I'll be back tomorrow morning to do the daily reading. Love and blessings. Have a wonderful Saturday. Love and blessings, Kath.